Greetings and hello everyone. Today we're going to be working on solving proportional relationships. Let's take a look at our first example. So example 1, we want to solve 5/9 equals g over 27. So the way we're going to approach these problems is we're going to use cross multiplication or the butterfly method. So I'm going to multiply 5 times 27 and I'm going to multiply 9 times g. So I have 5 times 27 equals 9 times g. Well, 5 times 27 is 135. 9 times g is 9g. I want to undo the multiplication that's happening here. So I'm going to divide both sides by 9. When I divide 9 by 9, I get 1. So that's just going to be g. When I divide 135 by 9, I'm going to get 15. So the answer for this is g equals 15. Let's take a look at example 2. This time, we're going to have our variable in the denominator. So we want to solve 7/15 equals 42 over n. So again, just like we did with the last one, I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to multiply 15 times 42. I'm going to multiply 7 times n. So this gives me 7 times n equals 15 times 42. Well, 7 times n is just 7n. 15 times 42 is 630. So I want to undo the multiplication of the 7. So I'm going to divide both sides by 7. And when I divide both sides by 7, on the left I get 7 divided by 7, which is just 1n. And on the right I get 630 divided by 7, which is 90. So my answer to this is going to be 90. Let's take a look at example 3. So for this one I want to solve 0.4 over w equals 3 over 0.75. So again, I'm going to use my cross multiplication or my butterfly method. So I'm going to multiply 0.4 times 0.75, so 0.4. I'm going to use parentheses to do this multiplication because I'm using the decimal point. And on the right, I'm going to have 3 times w. Well, 0.4 times 0.75 is going to be 0.3. 3 times w is just 3w. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. And when I do, I get w equals 0.1 or 1/10. So this one was a little harder than the last two because we had some decimals in it, but don't worry, you got this. Let's take a look at example 4. So I want to solve y plus 4 divide by 27, and this is going to equal 14 over 18. So just like the previous 3, I'm going to cross multiply here, and I'm going to cross multiply here. So I have 18 times the quantity y plus 4, and that's equal to 27 times 14. So now I have to distribute that 18 to both the 1y, and I have to distribute that 18 to the 4. So 18 times 1y is 18y. 18 times 4 is 72. 27 times 114 is 378. Now I'm going to solve this equation right here. So I'm going to subtract 72 from both sides. bring down that 18y term because I'm not doing anything with it. So that gives me 18y equals 306. Now I want to undo the multiplication, so I'm going to divide both sides by 18. When I do that, I end up getting y equals 17. So let's take a look at our last example that we're going to do. So example 5. It's just like example 4. So we're going to solve 18 over 26 equals 3 over g plus 4. So I'm going to cross multiply the 18 and the g plus 4, and I'm going to cross multiply the 26 times the 3. So this gives me 18 times the quantity g plus 4. And that equals to 26 times 3. So just like in the previous problem, we need to distribute that 18 in. So 18 times g, 18 times 4. So that gives me 18g plus 72 equals 26 times 3 is 78. I'm going to subtract 72 from both sides. When I do that, that leaves me with 18g equals 6. Divide both sides by 18. I get g equals 6 over 18, or I can reduce that down to 1/3. Both of these would work for my solution. And that's how you solve proportional relationships. So go ahead and review this and have a great day.